Good morning. We're packing up our stuff, doing the last bit of laundry, because today basically our journey home begins. So, let you know how it goes. We're gonna go down there and look at some waterfalls, and then we'll be on our way to Genoa, Italy tonight. Now we're on the train down. Wow. Wow. That's gorgeous. There you go. Now we're pulling into Lauterbrunnen with the gorgeous waterfalls off behind us. This one is called Stolbachfall. Beautiful down here. Wengen is right behind that tree where we were staying. This is now the village of Lauterbrunnen. The Valley of 74 Waterfalls is what they call it. Okay, I was just following this random trail that I thought went to a viewpoint, but I think I'm going behind the waterfall because there's already a stream coming down up there and everything's dripping around me. So this is sick. And all this with a sprained ankle. Great idea, Bueller. Here's my progress. Now right behind the waterfall. So here's the trail back down with my sprained ankle. So many waterfalls. Now we're coming up on Murenbachfall. Oh, look at that. There's a tram up there, and there's the waterfall. Coming all the way down. Gorgeous. Here's all the Swiss cows with their cute little bells. Oh. Pull up to that guy, Dad. Hello. Hello. The paragliders up there. I don't even know what you call that sport. Yeah. Yeah? There it is. Lake Thun. And we got some tasty food. We're coming up this canyon to go through a massive tunnel right under those mountains. In just 5 kilometers. So we got our directions and we were just following it. Then we got to a toll booth to go into this really long tunnel that we were expecting to go through. And we paid the toll. It was 31 francs and we're like, dang, that's an expensive tunnel. And yeah, it's like $45. And then with it comes this safety information card. And so I start reading it. It says, do not touch the catenary. In an emergency, call 112. And it says, turn your radio or activate traffic announcements. And then it is forbidden to leave the vehicle on the car train. So we found out we're going on a train with our car to go through the tunnel. Isn't that fun? And Mom
says we'll begin getting on in 9 minutes and 15 seconds.
And Mom is over the moon about it. She's thrilled. Right, Mom?
I was going to sleep while we're on the train, and now the train might be cool.
But here's the view of the mountains as we wait to get on our car train over there. Look at that. Gorgeous. The Bernese Alps. Okay, we're on a train. This is not a bridge. This is a train. I mean, can you tell? That's crazy. There's your example of what we're about to do. The car's on a train. Dad, what are your hands doing? Pay attention to the road.
Huh?
We're gonna crash. Pay attention to the road.
I'm not driving.
Oh. Nice. It's dark in here. All the lights are off. So we can't even really see anything. Dad, turn your headlights on. You're gonna crash. We did it. We're through the tunnel and it only took 10 minutes.
Craziest thing I've ever seen.
Now deboarding the train. Look at that, you just drive right off. Wow. Look, That exit goes to the Matterhorn. It's only 30 minutes away. But we can't go.
It can't figure out where we are.
Oh, it thinks we went to the Matterhorn. Sweet. We're headed up onto Simplon Pass now. Down with the town of Visp down below us. Totally beautiful. Wow. Good stuff. Gorgeous. Holy crap. Okay, we just got over Simplon Pass. Here we are, we stopped on the side of the road. Down here it looks like some kind of church. And we realized it's like an army camp, army training.
Like some military guys.
Yeah.
And I told Preston that if one of those guys has a knife, it's technically a Swiss Army knife.
Wow, that's so pretty with the cows.
Where's the waterfall?
Look at that waterfall. So cool. In the middle of this canyon and a gas station. Because that's how they do it in Switzerland. Between cliffs. Say bye, Switzerland. We're headed back to Italy. We've arrived to Genoa. So now we gotta go find some missionaries and deliver them a package. Good morning from here in Genoa. We're packing up and we're on our way out today. We're gonna drive to Rome by way of Pisa and Cinque Terre. It's like 6.5 hours of driving. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Okay, we just exited the interstate and now we're gonna go on a pretty scenic road by the Italian Riviera. We'll show you along the way. Coming up through the trees, we're more than 1,200 feet above the coast now. But we can see it over there. There's all kinds of houses all along. There we have a nice granite quarry. Here we are coming up above the city of Levanto, and pretty soon we're gonna enter Cinque Terre Park. Okay, now we're 1,800 feet above the sea, entering Cinque Terre National Park. There you go, there's your view. Now get out there and find that rock. Okay, here's one of the towns of Cinque Terre. It's called Cornelia. Look at that. Right on the cliffs above the coast. Pretty cool, huh, Dad? Very cool. Where's the road? I don't know. Here's the town of Rio Maggiore where we're headed. Woohoo! Looks like we're going down again. That's exciting. Okay, we parked here in Rio Maggiore and we're gonna make our way down and explore. Here we go. Beautiful flowers. Nice archways. Cute little walkways. Good Italian town. I came over here to the castle. Trying to get the best views. Very pretty. Here you go. There's the best view of the town behind me. That is very nice. Very cool. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a national park. Pro tip, if you want to know how old a building is, you got to look for the little details on it. Like here, for example, right here you can see a camera. Those were invented in the 1800s, so this building cannot be any older than 200 years. So right down here is actually a train station. And we're just trying to figure out where the track goes. We think it just goes through a bunch of tunnels, because there's a lot of mountains here. Now we're going to the coast. Mom and Dad are having fun with the stairs. Right, guys?
So much fun. These aren't stairs.
Good times.
This is like a ladder. It's just barely in the water.
Pesto pizza. Margarita pizza. Pesto pasta. Cute little wall tiles. We're now walking out of here, back up to the car, hoping we can catch Mom soon. Look at that. Okay, we're driving on our way out now. So this place is called Cinque Terre because there's 5 villages along the cliffs, as you can see. I don't know if you can see all 5 from here. I think you can just see 3, but very pretty. We're entering La Spezia in Liguria. Can you even see it?
Yep, there you go, right there.
There you go. There's La Spezia. Wow, that's pretty nice. That's really
Nice
pretty
little
too.
city. More experience than we did.
Here's the Liguria region's flag. Looks like Italy. So over here, we have something pretty cool. It's a marble quarry. And we're thinking it's where Carrara marble comes from.
Well, there was a sign that just said Carrera.
That is very cool. Look how big that is. Look, we're coming into Pisa, and even the trees are leaning. So I guess the soil here is just really bad. Look over there, you can see the tower.
The trees are
And even the trees are leaning. Dang, bad architects. Oh my gosh, look at these trees. This is horrible.
They're literally tipping over. Isn't that crazy?
And here we are entering the Piazza dei Miracoli. So that's the baptistry. That's the Duomo, the cathedral. There's the tower. It is indeed leaning. Okay, the Leaning Tower of Pisa was built in the year 1173. So it's like 850 years old. That's a long time to be leaning and not fall. I think it's good now. There it is. There's the proof that it's leaning. So you can actually go up in it, but we didn't plan very well. So we're not going up, sadly. But yeah, we're gonna go get some gelato. Here we have probably the last Italian gelato. Please just enjoy with me the number of people that are taking pictures of them pushing the tower. Everyone's doing their own pose. It's kind of funny. All right, well, we're just driving on the highway. We're here now. Dad, where do you think this road goes?
It says it goes to Rome.
Another one? They all go to Rome.
Apparently.
Every...
All roads lead to Rome.
Goodness, that's literally what the signs say. They all go to Rome. Can you believe that, Mom?
No, can't believe it.
We drove all the way to Austria. And now we're going back to Rome. Okay, and just like that, we're back in Rome, in the hotel. Look at that. I have a balcony, a view of St. Peter's Basilica. Beautiful. Look, there's the better down there. That is the Matterhorn. And that is the tallest mountain in Switzerland, the Spitze. Yeah, so right now we're flying over the Pennine Alps. And that's the Matterhorn. So cool. And that's the Rhone River Valley, and then over here are the Bernese Alps. And one of those is Jungfrau, one that we went on top. We landed in Paris. Coming in for a landing here in Boston. So in Boston, to go through customs, you have to come outside. So I came outside so that I can say that I've been to Massachusetts officially. Look at that. There's your proof that we're in Boston.